on Twitter, on Twitch TV, and in glorious high definition on YouTube. This is Barn in Effect.
Welcome to Barnes Premier League preview and prediction show. And today's match is Chelsea versus Manchester City, but before we get into that, you're watching a bit of FIFA 13 match day gameplay in the background, and I've got to say it's one of the most frustrating games of FIFA 13 match day. It's clunky, the players are like they're running in mud. I just couldn't, it was just so frustrating. Anyway, back to the game and the prediction for today. Well, team news, Fernando Torres could return to the starting 11 under new Chelsea manager Rafa Benitez after coming on as a substitute against Juventus. John Terry is still set to miss out again with a knee injury. Frank Lampard again, I don't think he's going to play. Man City captain Vincent Kompany will be given a fitness test ahead of Sunday's Premier League trip to Chelsea after suffering injury in the midweek clash against Real Madrid. Balotelli, dropped for the defeat of Tottenham a fortnight ago, has been training after being forced out with the last two games by a back injury. And left back Cliche is back in contention, while midfielder Jack Rodwell edges close to return, but right back Micah Richards is still out. Rafa Benitez, this should be his first match. His job will be to overturn a run of 4 league games without a victory and no clean sheet in 10 matches for Chelsea. Whatever arrangement Roberto Mancini put in his defenders in the league leaders possesses too much of a threat on the break to be resisted for long. Let's have a look at some match stats between the two sides. There have been 5 penalties awarded in the past 6 league games between these sides. If Chelsea do not win, it will be their first time since December 2008 that they've gone 3 top flight home games without a victory. City's 14-match unbeaten run at the start of last season ended in defeat at Chelsea. Chelsea have beaten City 20 times in the Premier League, only Tottenham 23 have lost to the Blues more times, and Carlos Tevez has scored 6 goals in his past 6 league appearances against Chelsea. One thing that Roberto Mancini's squad has that Chelsea is sorely lacking is an abundance of quality strikers. We're talking Aguero, Tevez, Dzeko, Balotelli make up the best strike force in the top flight, arguably, and give the Italian plenty of freedom to make solid substitutions and deal with any injuries. The Blues, on the other hand, have been relying solely on Fernando Torres, who just might be the most stressed out dude in the entire United Kingdom right about now. But both team captains are injured heading into the showdown at Stamford Bridge, with Chelsea John Terry out for several more weeks, as we've said. Vincent Kompany listed as doubtful, as we said, the injury that he picked up at Real Madrid on Wednesday. With City undefeated in the Premiership and now able to focus completely in the league, and Chelsea playing its first game with manager and struggling defensively as well in the confidence department. It's a game that I can see goals in. Definitely, in my opinion, if there was ever a time for the home team to snap out of its little doldrums and gain some much needed swagger, then this is the match. But with so much drama in the constant circus that is Chelsea, it's impossible to recommend taking a shot with them until the royal blue dust finally settles over the bridge. And for Chelsea fans, that time can't come soon enough. My prediction for this game is Manchester City 3, Chelsea 1, but as always, get your predictions in the comment section below. I am a Robbo, or Barn in Effect, and